Hey friends, this is Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and you wanted to see Papa cleaning the wood stove and the chimney. Here we go.
Alrighty. We took out the bricks out of the top. These bricks. I'm going to shovel all this out. Clean it all out, and then I'll drop the cleaner down the chimney.
Which ones are the top, right? There's bricks in the top, right?
Yes.
So you've taken the bricks out of the top in here?
Yep.
And out
So
of,
those ones.
what about the ones in the bottom?
I'm taking them out now.
Now what's the importance of taking the bricks out?
Just so you can clean everything underneath.
Because your drafts get full of ash and they falls down in between the bricks and stuff?
Oh, more or less just, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right, right? Partially clean this all out because we're going to get more soot coming down when we drop the...
Right. And there goes Papa. So, Papa's taken the cap off. So the cap's, well, you cleaned it back in the, but when we were burning our fires because it was choked with soot. You cleaned it in the spring, but not the chimney. That's what we need to do. If you don't properly, show what you're putting down there, dear. Oh, the rope. He's putting the rope down the chimney, and it has a brush on the other end, which Papa's going to show you in a second. There it is. There's the brush. And then we'll do the rest from the inside, and then Papa will climb back up and put... Oh, no, you're going to put the thing right back on now, aren't you? Or do you... How many times you got to put it through?
I'll probably do it twice.
Okay. Alrighty. Please be careful. That's why you're still alive. Well, those pants don't look good for climbing in. They're comfortable. That's what matters. Okay, he's got the rope. This is really simple, folks. You don't need to hire a chimney sweep. If you can get on your roof and you have a straight pipe, you just need a rope and a good stiff wire chimney brush.
That's the thing. If you have bends, you'd have to take this all down.
Yeah, if you had bends in the chimney, you're right. You would have to take those pipes down.
And then
But
you
this,
can drag this through it just like I'm doing this.
yeah. I should have put
In the
old
days, it's stuff them full of newspaper. Like,
Yeah. Well, you'd lay all the pipes outside and stuff them full of newspaper. Our pipe is also double walled.
I think it's triple.
I should throw a sheet over this quilt.
And that's that.
And you're going to put it down through one more time.
You can see a lot of the stuff that came down.
Yeah. It's not the best light, but you can see the sun. I've gone ahead and put a sheet over my quilt just because this does stir up a lot of dust. So do you do it until it just comes through easy? Oh, I guess it never comes through easy because you want it to be...
It's tight.
It's tight. You want it to be
I bought
tight.
the size for the size of pipe. Comes in the size of the
Different
pipe
sizes
you
of
want.
pipe. Right, okay. Let's see that soot. Oh yeah, that is on top of the ash. Look at how black that is, folks. This is why you have to clean your chimney every year when you burn wood on or anything on a regular basis.
Especially if some of it's a little green or softwood.
Softwood.
Sometimes you'll get in the pinch at the end of the season and have to burn something that's a little green.
Or soft. It makes more soot.
More creosote.
If you don't clean your chimney, you can create a fire. Something can ignite. The creosote can ignite inside the chimney and actually catch your roof on fire, eh dear?
You can, yeah, but we're pretty safe being a double-walled pipe. So even if it does start glowing red, it's insulated. This pipe's insulated.
And then there's
a space, and up top is all. This goes directly into
the attic.
the insulated chimney pipe. Goes straight up. So the pipe you're looking at there meets right at there.
Okay.
So the chance of fire is
Very slim.
slim, but
If
it's
you
still
maintain, yeah, you may need to maintain your wood stove. What's that?
It's the centerpiece, like the top bricks.
To hold the bricks?
Sit on. I can't find my wire brush this minute, but I'm just gonna.
Okay. You paying attention, Gracie? She's watching her daddy work.
And then I'll just up top of the inside fire bricks, the wall,
Yeah.
knock it all, any soot on top of it down. Let's see, it's a dirty job.
Somebody's got to do it. We could vacuum it out with a shop vac, but that would just fill the house full of soot.
More air more into the house than necessary.
Okay, now what's that little thing you just took off, that metal plate?
There's a little clean out trap here that goes into the box
Okay,
on the side.
see that little, Gracie, stop. There's a hole back there. You can just see it,
And that
Right
goes into
there.
this pan.
and that empties into this pan.
So when you're midwinter burn and you don't, it's more for just pushing the ash that's in there down
Oh,
into the
okay.
bottom.
Yeah, oh yeah, a couple of times in the winter we'll scrape out all the dead ash, and because the ash builds up. Before people had dampers, okay, or draughts. Back in the day when sometimes all you had was a fireplace, an open fireplace to cook on and heat your home, they would let the fire burn down till it's a mountain, a little mountain of red coals. Then they would take the ash bucket and cover the coals with ashes, and that would dampen the fire. It would keep it going, but it would dampen the fire so it doesn't burn out of control at night. Let's just say it's not the safest way to do things, and that's why we have airtight stoves now. But remember the time when we lost the gasket that holds the glass in place? Well, it makes the glass airtight, right? So the glass wasn't airtight. So for a few weeks, until Howie could get the gasket and replace it, I was actually banking the inside of the stove with ashes every night so that the fire would last till morning. Sometimes your chimney top, your little lid on the top, will get choked with soot, especially if you're burning a lot of softwood. You got to keep an eye on that too. You got to be able to keep your chimney clear so that the smoke can get out. Or your fire will go out and your house will fill with smoke. Now what's that?
Ash.
And paper towel?
And
Wet,
water.
wet paper towel?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's the best thing for cleaning glass.
And in the winter, if the fire's still going, you just use a razor blade.
Right. Well, I mean, it has
Well, you
small
can
bits
still
of
do
sodium.
this. You can take a little bit of ash because it's of the same.
Right. Well, I mean, it takes color.
Say hi, Dee Dee.
Hi. It takes color to remove color. Like when I was a hairdresser,
Yeah.
one of the best things to remove color was color.
Yeah.
So it's wow.
But ash
also
is like
it's abrasive.
it's got sodium hydroxide in it, like a lye.
it's got lye, it's acidic,
sodium.
right? And it's got grit.
Yeah.
And it removes itself.
Hell, I didn't know that. I just used an SOS pad last year on the girls. We were at the girls' place, and I was like, "This is filthy." And I used an SOS pad. It worked great, but I had no idea you could actually use the
This
ash.
And so quick.
Oh my god!
Look,
Look at that.
ladies and gentlemen, other than blacking, sanding and blacking, that is how cleans a wood stove.
There you go.
Very good.